What has your manager asked you to do that you outright refused to do? I worked at a big box retail store during college. Not the blue one or the red one, but another one that has since closed most of its locations. It wasn't a bad gig for a student. Flexible hours, employee discount, and most of my coworkers were decent people just trying to make ends meet. My manager, Derek, was generally okay. He'd been with the company for 15 years and had that middle management exhaustion that comes from being squeezed between corporate demands and the realities of running a store with chronically understaffed departments. One Tuesday evening in December, during the holiday rush, Derek called me into his office. The fluorescent lights buzzed overhead as he closed the door. "Jason, I need you to do something important," he said, leaning forward in his chair. "Loss prevention thinks we have a shoplifter in electronics. Older woman, red coat, probably has merchandise in her purse." I nodded, waiting for instructions to call security or the actual loss prevention team. "I need you to follow her, and when she tries to leave without paying, stop her and check her bag." I blinked. "Isn't that what the LP team is for? I'm not trained for that." Derek sighed, rubbing his temples. "They're tied up with another situation at the front. It's Christmas season. We're losing thousands in merchandise every day. Just do it. But I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to confront shoplifters. The training video specifically said, forget the training video." He cut me off. "Corporate says one thing but expects another. They want numbers down but won't give us the staff to do it properly." I shifted uncomfortably. "What if she hasn't actually taken anything?" "Then you apologize and move on. But LP is rarely wrong about these things." I thought about it for a moment. "I'm sorry, but I can't do that. It's against policy and honestly, it could be dangerous." His face hardened. "This isn't a request, Jason. I understand, but I'm still declining. I can call the police if you want, or help in some other way that doesn't involve confronting someone." Derek stared at me, jaw clenched. "You realize I could write you up for insubordination?" "I guess you could," I replied, surprised by my own calm. "But I'd have to explain that I was asked to violate company policy and potentially put myself and others at risk." We locked eyes for what felt like forever. "Fine," he finally said. "Go back to your department. I'll handle it." The next day, I discovered what happened. The woman in the red coat was the regional manager's mother, in town for the holidays. She wasn't stealing. She was evaluating store performance incognito. Derek never mentioned the incident again, but something changed in our dynamic. A week later, he caught me restocking shelves. "You know," he said casually, "I was wrong about that situation the other day. You were right to refuse." I nodded, unsure what to say. "Corporate sends these contradictory messages," he continued. "They tell us customer safety first in training, but hammer us about shrinkage numbers in management meetings." He sighed. "Sometimes I forget which message I'm supposed to follow." "It's a tough position," I offered. "Yeah, well," he straightened his name badge. "Anyway, I put you in for that weekend supervisor position you applied for. You've got good judgment." I thanked him, genuinely surprised.